If you're anything like me, when I feel anxious, stressed, or nervous, my stomach turns to knots. I get bloated, lose my appetite, the cramping feeling is terrible, and I certainly go to the bathroom more frequently. I recently made some gummies, and the recipe allowed for 2 tablespoons of oil. So instead of using a plain oil, I made an infused oil because, of course, that's how we give our recipes more therapeutic benefit by finding ways to add herbs. So I combined a non-psychoactive hemp and the bitters blend, and not only were the gummies delicious, the infused oil all by itself was really amazing. I used the herbal infused oil every chance I had to make eggs, when sauteing vegetables. I bet it will also taste really good mixed with balsamic vinegar and drizzled on salad. I needed to make more, so I wanted to give you the recipe too. So today, that's what we're making, this gut healing, stress reducing herb infused oil. But you might be thinking that the words bitter and delicious and amazing don't belong in the same sentence. Taste is a very important feature of herbs that provides us with information on the therapeutic indications of the plants. The bitter taste is the most common taste among herbs, and while most people are averse to the bitter flavor, we need it, probably the most, which is why nature has provided bitter plants in abundance. Bitters in herbal medicine are a taste, but also sometimes referred to as like an herbal action. Bitters are a classification of herbs that have bitter principles within them. Some of those constituents include sesquiterpene lactones, alkaloids, and some terpenoids. Bitters are largely cooling and drying, making them really supportive for people with warm and moist constitutions. But everyone can benefit from bitters, and most of us need bitters because they help our digestive, nervous, and even respiratory systems. In addition to having bitter receptors on your tongue, you also have them along your gastrointestinal tract and even in your lungs. So here are 6 ways bitters help us and how this infused herbal oil is healing your gut and reducing your stress. Number 1, bitters stimulate saliva production in the mouth, gastric juices in the stomach, enzymes in the pancreas, and bile in the liver. These secretions help us break down food, improve nutrient absorption, regulate appetite, and overall aid digestive function. Number 2, bitters stimulate peristalsis, which is the muscular contraction of the esophagus and the intestines, help keep food as it transforms into chyme and waste, moving it along and out. Number 3, when we incorporate more bitters into our diet, we improve symptoms of digestive disharmony or deficiency like gas, bloating, abdominal cramping, constipation, vomiting, heartburn, and nausea, and chronic inflammatory conditions like IBS, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis can benefit from the addition of more bitters, of course, coupled with appropriate dietary and lifestyle changes. Number 4, bitters help encourage a parasympathetic nervous system state, aka helps you calm the F down. The parasympathetic nervous system is responsible for our rest and digest response in the body, which promotes relaxation and counters the effects of being in fight, flight, freeze states. When we're stressed, hurried, fearful, our digestive function is greatly inhibited. Number 5, bitters can help improve vagal tone too, which refers to the activity and the function of the vagus nerve. This is a key component of your parasympathetic nervous system. Your vagus nerve is one of the longest cranial nerves and runs down from the brainstem down through various areas in the body, including the neck, the chest, the abdomen. It innervates multiple organs and tissues, including the heart, the lungs. Take a deep breath. The stomach, the liver, the pancreas, and the intestines. So it really plays a crucial role in regulating a lot of bodily functions. We want to take care of our vagus nerve. It can be really hard to feel calm and relaxed and optimal when we have poor vagal tone. Number 6, bitters also help your gut microbiome because they help reduce food cravings. Many regulate blood sugar. Some are probiotic and prebiotic. They can help you become more aware of when you feel full so you don't overeat, listen to your body. And some are also antimicrobial. So today's blend, which we're making in the Levo Lux, includes hemp and a fragrant bitters blend of angelica root, my first love, chamomile, caraway, black pepper, orange peel, lemongrass, onion, garlic, cardamom, clove, coriander, infused in avocado oil. So let's make it. Here I'm weighing 13 grams of non-psychoactive hemp. We're using the lifter strain. Next, coarsely grind your herb in a coffee grinder, a mortar and pestle, or a blender. This step is important because it helps to increase the surface area of the herb, allowing the oil to penetrate more easily into the cell walls of the plant. Now load your levo pod with the flower and use the herb press to gently press the herb down and make enough space for all of your herb. Cover the herb pod and place the herb pod inside of the levo machine and choose the activate cycle to decarboxylate the herb. I like to decarb for 1 hour at 240 degrees. While the flower is decarboxylating, use this time to weigh your additional herbs. The bitters blend includes 2 grams of angelica root, 1 gram of chamomile flowers, a half a gram of caraway seeds, a half a gram of orange peel, 1/2 gram of lemongrass, a half a gram of onion, a half a gram of garlic, 1 cardamom pod, 1/4 gram of coriander seeds, a pinch of black pepper, and 4 cloves. Now I know some of the measurements in the scale look silly, but as you can see, when the bitter herbs are all blended, you have a very fragrant blend with a floral and spicy complex flavor profile. Feel free to adjust the measurements as you like. Once you've measured your bitter herbs, coarsely grind them so you have a uniform blend. We used some whole seeds and pods, so grinding them a bit helps to get those aromatic flavors into the oil. Now I'm adding a half a teaspoon of Everclear, just enough to slightly moisten the herb. You don't have to do this step, but adding a small amount of alcohol helps oil infusions because alcohol does a better job than oil alone at breaking down the cell walls of the plant. This step helps the oil penetrate into the plant and improves your extraction. Mix the alcohol in and let it sit for at least an hour. You can allow it to sit longer, especially if you are using more plant material. Our flower is activated, and because I want a stronger oil, I'm going to do the infusion in the levo a little differently. First, I'm mixing the herbs, combining the hemp with the bitters blend, and instead of using the levo pod again, I'm putting a coffee filter at the bottom of the levo canister and pouring the herb blend directly into the canister. The coffee filter serves as a barrier so plant material doesn't go down the dispensing tube. Now add 200 milliliters of your favorite culinary oil. You can double the amount of oil to 400 milliliters if you like. Infuse on a low temperature setting. I infused for 6.5 hours at 95 degrees. And when it's ready, dispense and you'll have a wonderful infused herbal oil that heals your gut and reduces your stress to cook with and add to savory recipes that call for oil. Anytime we relieve our physical symptoms, that invites us to make better decisions, to choose our thoughts so that we can not only feel better emotionally, but also so that we can respond better to future stressful situations. Pain and discomfort are the manifestation of internal disharmony. When we're in pain, it's a big signal that we're not in agreement with something inside of ourselves. Pain pulls our attention for a reason, and when we can relieve it, that's an opportunity to change something within us. So we should not be giving into fear and insecurity, and certainly not believing thoughts that keep us feeling incapable, guilty, ashamed, and definitely not worrying about situations you can't control or anticipating worst-case scenarios. That's not productive thinking. You can and should acknowledge how you feel, but it serves no productive purpose for you to stew in negative thinking. You choose your thoughts, and that's the work, folks, to get ourselves in greater alignment with who we know we are: capable, beautiful, abundant, well, smart. If you can't change your story, you can't change your reality, and it doesn't work the other way around. You don't change your reality, then change your story. It's story, our self-talk, our beliefs first, then the transformation happens in our lives. So bitters are going to ease that discomfort. Hemp is going to reduce inflammation, quell anxiety, and then it's all up to you. Are you going to choose a different direction for your thinking and therefore begin to improve how you feel in a way that can be sustained? Or are you going to pick up the same old records? You hold the keys. Check out some more of our levo creations, and if you decide to purchase one, use the code Iwilla Remedy at checkout to receive 10% off. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified next time we release a new video.